Hey, Pastor Thomas here, and we're coming to the last few questions in the Catechism. And these questions can sound sad. There's a sad aspect, but what we're looking at is how Jesus gives us hope. So the first question and answer is sad. So what happened? What will God do to unbelievers at the last day? What will God do to unbelievers? He will judge them and condemn them to everlasting punishment in the lake of fire with Satan and his angels. This is bad. As we looked at what hell is, this is awful. This is terrible. You think of the worst place you can go. This is the worst of the worst. This is bad than anything you can ever think or dream or imagine. You think about unbelievers and what will happen to them on the last day, that he will judge them and condemn them to everlasting punishment in the lake of fire with Satan and his angels. This is bad. This is terrible. This is awful. This is not good news. But as we've been looking at, that Jesus gives us hope. That what happens to believers at the last day? And the answer is he will give them a home with him in the new heaven and the new earth. That we all deserve that. We all deserve that evil, that punishment, that everlasting punishment for the evil we have done. We all deserve that. All have sinned and all fall short of the glory of God. The wages of sin is death, and that's what we all deserve. But this is the good news, that Jesus gives us hope. That we have hope that when he returns, that believers in him have hope in Jesus, because he will give them a new home in the new heavens and the new earth, a home with him. Can you imagine being at home with your favorite friend, having a sleepover at their house or something like that? Just imagine. Or going to your grandparents' home and spending some time with them. But imagine doing that with Jesus, your best friend. How amazing is that? That this is how Jesus gives us hope. That we all deserve that. We all deserve that everlasting punishment. But Jesus took our sin upon himself, and he gave us his righteous robes. That is good news, that it doesn't have to be bad news, that there is good news in this situation, that Jesus gives us hope, that we have hope in Jesus, that he will give us a home with him in the new heavens and the new earth. And we'll look at where the new heavens and the new earth next time. But what hope we have in Jesus, that he has conquered death, that we will be raised again with him, that we will have everlasting life with him, that he will give us a new home. And this is how Jesus gives us hope, because we all deserve that everlasting punishment. But Jesus gives us hope that because of Jesus, if we trust in Jesus, he will give us a home with him in the new heavens and the new earth.